Howdy everybody, Cub here, welcome back to the Let's Play, and today guys, we are finishing up some work on the prison, hopefully. Still a lot of work to do here, but we made some progress during the live stream. Let me just show you here. So first of all, we wired up this lever. If I can get up here, let's see if I can get up here. I'll show you some of the redstone, actually just, I think, a single dot of redstone up here. Yeah, there's a piece of redstone back there. But that lever now opens up all of the doors. So let me just put this back here. Opens up all the doors in this cell block. So if I just give this lever a flick, you can see all the doors open. And then if I turn this lever off and flick this lever, then yeah, all the doors close except for the ones that are still obviously powered directly by the lever. So that's something that's pretty cool. We have a lever that can open up all the cell blocks now. We also started on the lunchroom here, so we got, some dispensers, or not some dispensers, some droppers with some different foods, mushroom stew, some bread, we got pumpkin pie over here, carrots and potatoes here. We also have like a nice rice banner that we made during the stream. Over here we have our fruits, so we have melons, apples, melon blocks, and melon banner, along with some fresh melon here. So that's what we got there for the lunchroom, as well as some seating right here. This is supposed to be like the lunch line. Seating here, and then in here, this is supposed to be like the visiting area. It's like you can have like your family come and visit you on the opposite side. The prisoner would stay in here, and you got like the phones, so to speak, right here, right there, and then on the other side, same thing. So yeah, you might have seen something like this in some movies. And we'll just put this window back. Same thing on this side. Got the phone there, heading back to the opposite side. So that's what we did during the live stream. We also built this watchtower with a lamp on top, so you can flick that lever and a lamp on top activates to activate like a prison escape or something, like a convict trying to escape, something like that. We're going to put 4 of these watchtowers around the sides of the prison. So the things we still have left to do, we still have to finish up this visiting room right here. So I'm thinking of having a door here into the processing room, which will be like right here, be like an L-shaped room right here. And then we need the office right here, and then the showers over here. We want to have some functioning showers too. And then we have to work on the yard and obviously get the watchtowers up. So still a bunch to do here at the prison. Let me go ahead and get started right now. Okay guys, so we have a little bit more progress to show off at the prison. Let me just eat something here. There we go. Good enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and go on inside and take a look at the rooms. So first off, when we enter the prison, we come to this little hallway here. That's all this is meant to be. We'll put some paintings and stuff on the walls, make it a little bit more interesting than just the bare bones you see right now. But if we come over here, turn to the left, once again we have another bare room, but this is where the warden's office is going to go. So the warden of the prison will sort of have like a little office here with a little desk, etc. There might also be like a place for like a alarm here. The warden can activate the alarm from inside this room. That'd be kind of cool. And then through here, this is a new room I didn't talk about at all, but I think it's going to be really cool. It's going to be the records room. So we're going to have some chests in here. We'll have like maybe like a filing cabinet or something that basically stores the records for the prison, so we can keep track of famous inmates, famous escapes from the prison. So yeah, it should be pretty awesome. Have a little bit of a lore thing going on with the prison. This room has 2 doors leading out. This one goes to the visiting room right here, and then pay no attention to what's behind that door yet. But yeah, we have this door here coming back to the hallway here. And you'll notice that these doors in this area are all sort of, or like the rooms are all sort of interconnected, and also there's regular glass windows, and that's intentional. So it's like this area is more maintained, and it's a little bit nicer than the actual jail itself. It's a little bit more connected rather than the isolation of the cells, is what I'm trying to allude to there, subconsciously, I guess. Maybe I'm giving myself too much credit for that. But anyway, this one is the prisoner processing room. So we have a little desk here. I might have to switch this out. I'm not sure I like these crafting tables here. But I do like the carpet here. And this basically leads back to the cell block. And I want to have like a little password mechanism here. So like you put like a paper with a password on it. You come through, and then this door, so those doors all open, and then this door opens to the cell block. I think that'd be pretty cool. And then maybe we have the same thing in reverse. So instead of having like a button here, you'd have like a hopper or something you put a piece of paper in, and then it lets you through if you have the right password. Because you got to be secure. You can't be letting the prisoners out, you know. Anyway, that's the plan. That's the outline for the prison I have so far. Okay, everybody, so I went ahead and took the liberty of upgrading the security at this prison because I do not want the prisoners getting out. So what I did is I implemented a dual-layer security system here, which requires a security key card and a password to get in and out of the cell block. And yeah, I think it's a pretty good system, so let me show you how to work it. So you need a security card, and it has to be this security card. It can't be another one like this one, for instance. Let me just show you here. And basically you put the correct security card, this copy of the original, into this dropper, hit the button, and the doors right here will open. Now, what I mean by dual layer security system is that these doors here, these three, will never be open at the same time as the back one. So it ensures that the prisoners cannot get out without me knowing about it. So yeah, let me show you this. If I try to say overwhelming this, like cheat the system somehow to get into the cell block, nothing happens. If I do that, I can put in this other duplicate security card. Nothing happens. You have to have the copy of the original to get in. So this is the right security card. If I hit the button now, doors open, and they stay open. So I can bring in the prisoners now. You see I can step on these pressure plates. Nothing else happens here until I press this button. Now when I press this button, a couple different things will happen all at once. So first of all, I'm going to get a password. The password today happens to be New England clam chowder. So that's the password to get back out of the cell block once this door opens. Now when I press this button, these doors will first all close, and then this door will open for a brief time. And I can take the password through and yeah, put the prisoner in the cell. So let me just show you that. So I get the password, these doors close, this door opens, I walk through, and then that door closes behind me as I walk through after a certain amount of time. So now I just go ahead and, you know, whatever I do here, you know, put the prisoners in their cells. I can, you know, open all the prisoner cell doors if I want to. I can open this door, go to the lunchroom, whatever. Point is, there's no way out of this section here because, you know, there's no button. There's no lever that can open this door. If you actually try to, say I take this lever down, right? So I grab this lever. Say I want to open this door right here. I can't do it. Cannot open this door with a lever or a button. So, yeah, how the heck do I get out, right? We're trapped in here. That's kind of the point of the jail. The way you get out is you take your password and you toss it on this block right here. You can see some of the exposed redstone down there. We'll get to that in a second. But let me just show you here. If I toss something other than this password here, it does not work. It gets taken up, but nothing happens. You know, you can toss in, let's toss in a bread or so. Right there. It's gone. It's taken up, but nothing happened. So, you have to use your password. New England clam chowder. Door opens. You can walk through. Wait a few seconds. That door closes, and then you simply walk out. So, that is a pretty nifty system, if I do say so myself. Let me take a little snooze here so I don't get visited by any creepers. And I'll show you how it works. So, just get in here. So first of all, yeah, like I said, the first redstone system is back here. This is for the security card. And the way this works is whenever I put the security card, the correct one, in there, hit the button. Like you saw, these doors open. And it works because we have a comparator on subtraction mode here. It will detect that another book has been placed in here, and since the signal strength at that point, when there's 6 books in here, will be great enough to activate this dust. That basically allows the pulse shortener here underneath this piston to cause this piston to extend this redstone block, which then opens the doors. And then, once we get to the password point, right up here, once we get to this point right in here, whenever we hit the button to get the password, the redstone line on the opposite side activates, closing these doors. So this redstone line way back in here This will activate. This means that the piston will extend, grab this block back, and the doors will close. So yeah, that's what happens there. And then the other system, so let's just grab this. Doors closed, this opens. The other system back here, this basically has an item filter on it. So there's a minecart hopper right here. Going to an item sorter. This basically accepts only New England clam chowder as the password. Puts those into here. All the other blocks come down here. So there's the bread and stone we threw earlier. So those are totally disregarded and make it so that the door can't open when any other items are thrown. And yeah, basically this system has a small pulse lengthener right here, which opens the door for a brief amount of time. So that's what this torch does right here. So yeah, that's basically the entire thing right there, guys. Pretty nifty little system, if I do say so myself, and very useful for a prison when you need to have a good amount of security. So let's just toss that in there. Door will open. Wait for it to close. Okay, and we walk through. Very nice. All right, so that's the whole system there, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cover this up, and yeah, that will be our security system for the prison. So that is it for me today, guys. Very happy we got the security on the prison beefed up a little bit, but we still have a lot to do. We still have the roof to go. I want to add more redstone into this thing, so like alarms and stuff. In fact, I got a little bit of an alarm right there in the warden's office, which is where this is right now. We have a lot of decoration to do still. We have to put down the showers, which are going to be a very small redstone component, but some redstone in that area over there. And I want to add another alarm, plus 4 more of these, plus we got to do the outside, so still a lot to do here. But I think that's going to be it for me today, guys. Sandworm! Sandworm! That's cool. That's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been Cub. Goodbye.